Hello, sir. I'm Dr. Anderson.
Hi.
Oh, I had some questions for you this evening. Well, what is your name?
Jack Shiels.
Hi, Jack. What is your age?
18.
Okay. How much did you weigh before you took Psych Guard?
Uh, uh, like 220 maybe? I don't know.
Okay. What is your weight after taking Psych Guard?
Maybe around the same, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, I don't know.
Have you noticed any anxiety since you started taking Psych Guard?
No, no, no.
Has any of your family or friends noticed something changing about you?
None of them have come to visit me.
When was the last time you went for a hospital visit, Mr. Shields?
Um, Around the time of the incident.
Could you remind me what happened during that incident to your best of your knowledge?
Um, so before all we got like put here in this, the psych ward. Um, I used to be a police officer. We were doing a interrogation, and we were interrogating. I can't remember his name, but he said the guy with the rat hair, and we turned to look at a chair, and I don't know if my partner Samson saw it, but I said, "Oh my God," and then just an explosion happened or something, and I could have sworn I saw another me, and I don't know what to think of it.
Have you had any refills since the first prescription of Psychguard?
I've had quite a few. Usually, there's only 5 pills per box. They usually tell me to, I think, throw out the white ones. I can't remember.
Hmm.
I'm supposed to take one a day, so that's a few boxes. I think each month. That's like, I think maybe like 4 or 5 boxes a month. Do you have any? Do you have any Psychard, please?
Yes, yes, we do. I have one more question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend Psychguard to your friends and family?
Um. Uh. No.
Why not?
It makes me see things.
Are you sure that they don't stop you from seeing things?
I've seen the commercial many times. I know it's supposed to stop psychosis and hallucinations, but it just makes them worse. It makes them worse.
Hmm. Just to make sure you've never taken the white pill.
I've never taken the white pills. No. They whenever the nurse gives me them, they usually just leave the box with me.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you 5 white, 5 red. Okay, there we go. Mr. Jack, are you ready again?
Yeah. Yeah.
While you went to the bathroom, I took the liberty of putting some psych guard. Just so the camera can know what pill you just took.
I just took the red one.
Okay.
That's what the doctors tell me to take.
I have some questions about your previous doctors.
Mm-hmm.
What were their names?
Um. Well, it's not really doctors. It was mainly like nurses and stuff. I don't know if they were a nurse, but one of them was named Damien. I think I can't remember. I think yeah, Damien. I think. I can't remember any other ones.
So this Dr. Damien.
I'm not sure if he was a doctor or a nurse or whoever. He was just there at the psych ward with us.
Okay, well, this Mr. Damien. Did you notice anything unusual about him?
No, he's actually very nice to me. Usually, he just kind of sits with me sometimes. One time, I thought I saw like the me from like that explosion or whatever, like chasing me, and I just ran, and I could have sworn at one point, like I bumped into him, and we swapped places or something. I don't know, and then I ran into a room. I had a box of Psycho in my pocket. I took a few of the pills. Um, and then they some of the security guards found me, or wait, no, I ran. Okay, wait, so I bumped into the other me, and then I kept running because I thought I kept seeing him, and Mr. Matos kept chasing me, and we got outside, and I fell to the ground, and like he slapped me, and he's like, hey, are you awake or something? And he helped me calm down. He got me a drink and a quick snack, and we talked about what I thought was happening. People think I killed Samson. I didn't. I don't know what caused the explosion, but it wasn't me.
Let's talk about Officer Sampson for a bit. Before the explosion, do you remember anything odd about the day?
I mean, I can't remember who, but someone brought Samson in, and they didn't know that he was undercover or something. He was wearing a fake mustache, or I think I was. I can't remember. And they asked me to interrogate him because we thought he was a criminal committing tax fraud. So we tracked him down. We didn't know he was undercover at the time, and then when we were interrogating him, he said that he was Officer Sampson, and I didn't know. And then he started interrogating me to make sure I wasn't like a criminal pretending to be a cop or something. And then we brought in a banker, I think, and then he said he lied to us, and then he said the guy with the rat hair, and then we looked at the chair and we saw I don't know if Samson saw it. I can't ask him, he's dead. But I saw a skull, like a skull, just sitting on the chair. And when I saw it, I just kind of froze, and I just said, "Oh my god!" And then the explosion happened.
Do you think that skull was connected to an explosive device?
I don't know why there was a skull even in the interrogation room. I don't even think that was the interrogation room. Now that I think about it, that wasn't the regular one. Usually we have like a metal desk, very bright, humming, almost fluorescent lights. Just a kind of like, we have one-way glass. We didn't have any one-way glass in that room. It was just kind of like a closet of sorts. It wasn't even an interrogation room. It was more like just a room.
Do you think you were set up during all of this?
Maybe, but I don't know who would have set me up. I don't know. I don't know why any of this is happening. I'm just confused.
Let's talk about this Motos character you've mentioned.
Atos, yeah.
Is that his first name?
I don't know. I think I think his name may have been Dan something with a D.
Damien as in the Damien before? Dr. Damien?
I don't know. Like the guy who walked in, and like who the banker.
Yes.
Um, no, he looked very similar to him though. Uh, no. I think officer. I think Mr. Matos was originally actually a cop. Because I believe back in early, like this was about a year ago when I just became like I'm about to turn 19 soon, but when I turned 18, I became a cop. He was my partner, and he took me on for a case to interrogate someone we called Biggie Cheese or something. I don't know, something stupid like that. Um, and then we interrogated him, and then and then I brought out the skull.
You brought up the skull.
Yeah, we were. He was sitting in a chair. He was not cooperating. He wasn't telling us because we had to find out where bombs were. Otherwise, some civilians would get hurt, and um, and then Mr. Officer Matos told me to that it was the only way to bring out. I can't remember what we called it. Weapon B or something. We called it like bone something. I don't know. I went in, grabbed it, and then we I held it up, and then we kept asking. Like he said, no, I'll tell you, and then he said he didn't know, and then we I can't remember what happened after that, but the guy who walked in, the banker, I don't remember. I don't know. We never got his name. We just called him the banker.
Have you noticed or seen anything? I'm not gonna. I don't usually like to use this word, but supernatural,
Um
scary, even something uncanny.
um I've one of the other people in the psych ward his name's Chuck. I don't know his middle name or last name. He's been in a lot of them. He's been like a news anchor, and then I think one time he was him and another person in there. I think his name is Kyle Ken. It's something with like a C or something. I don't know. Um, it was like them fighting, and then I came in, and they used like the power of friendship or something. I don't. These are all in my head, I know, but like they seem so real. I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore, Doctor.
Mr. Shields, what if I told you there's something more than humans can understand?
Like what?
The supernatural.
At
You
least
might be haunted or possessed. You might see something or know something that could happen before it happens.
that wouldn't explain anything because I haven't like one of these things I like almost like they're like dreams. I'm just gonna call them dreams. Like one of these things. I was just painting. Like I was doing a painting, like one of those old Bob Ross videos. Um, um, one of them was just I don't know. It's it's just all really confusing. I don't know what to do. And like nobody believes me whenever I tell them my lawyer recommended that I plead like psychosis or something or like insane or something. So I didn't get that many hours on my sentence. But then they sent me here to the fucking psych ward so I can get better. I don't know if it's working though.
Don't worry, I believe you. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of the uncanny valley?
What's that?
Well, if you might not have noticed, humans are not the only sentient being on this planet, correct?
Yeah, like animals, uh, mainly animals and humans.
Are you aware of what both humans and animals are scared of? Mainly in the forest?
Um, uh,
Away from civilization?
I don't know. I don't know, Doctor. What?
Back when humanity was young still, we lived beside creatures that weren't creatures. They looked like us, talked like us, acted like us, but they were not us. They were different. Humans eventually grew the ability to know that they were not humans. What I think is wrong with you is you've lost this ability and they are hunting you, messing with you.
But like, I haven't seen it. How would they be messing? Like, how would this be?
You said there was another you, correct?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't think these fucking pills are fucking working. I take them. I take them every day. Every day, I take at least maybe 2 a day. I don't know, and I see things. I see things. It seems like they seem so real. Like sometimes when I'm sleeping, I see someone in the fucking corner of the room, and then I look again. They're gone. I'm not insane. I'm not insane.
No one said you were.
They are.
Who?
Them.
Is Are they in here right now?
Yeah, I see like 2 people.
Interesting. I have one more question for you, Mr. Shields. Have you ever tried stop taking Sight Guard?
Whenever I try to, the doctors keep telling me to take it because it keeps it. If I keep doing it, it'll help eventually.
Thank you, Mr. Shields. Would you like to schedule another appointment?
Yes.
When are you available?
I don't really know when. Whenever. I don't know. Just talk with one of the nurses. I think they know.